Okay, viewers of my that are watching currently. Today is a Thursday. I didn't get anything in the mail. Sadly. It will be excuse me, a little bit of a while. Saturday. It's a long waited time, but it is coming. But right now I gotta clean my room and I really need to clean my room. So I'm gonna show you um the results of my my bedroom, and some things will be taken off camera uh because they are in a different room and I'm doing this on one camera, and I'm not entirely experienced on this journey. But today is Thursday in June. I think it's June 19th. And I just want you to know that I am going to try and do this by myself. So bear with me on the aspect of being alone and cleaning myself my whole life, and trying to clean my room, trying to do multiple other things. I'm trying to write stories, and clean this specific room. I just want you to see it. All right? So here we go. Okay, so this is my living area. That's my fish tank stand. This is my TV stand. This is my craft corner. That's where my plants are being held because they can't go outside yet because they're babies, and I don't have the right equipment for them. This is my altar. That's the basket of moving of many things, or multiple different names that I call it. This is a pot. This is a foot wash bucket that I used to wash my feet in it, and I had help, and that never got cleaned. So this is the top of my TV stand that I wanted to make once. That's the top of the craft. That's like a corner piece. Well, honestly, it's in the workings. As you can see, I don't have the correct tubing for this shelf right here. If you can see it, it's like right here. You can see the art, or the structure that I'm trying to show. So there's that. So and see this shelving unit and see this shelving unit. It's gonna look like that shelving unit, but there's gonna like be a bar crossed on this, and then there's like a space between that unit and that unit, because see, I live in the basement, or I sleep in the basement, and that's like a fire escape hatch. So this space right here needs to be wide enough for a fire escape. So I need to do this by myself because my staff don't feel comfortable enough to be on camera. Yes, I live in a group home, and they are very busy with my other residents. Don't know the specific reason. Okay, I totally give them air quotes for that, because honestly, I don't know the actual legit reason. So I like crafting. I like my plants. There's some stuff coming on Saturday, so we're all good. Okay. Yeah. So, we're just gonna try really, really hard to get this done by like 4. or 3, or unless if I get tired and I have to stop. Or I have to stop because this video literally wants me to stop. But anyways, I may not be able to actually edit this due to the fact of gigabyte space. So, there's that. But anyways, this is that corner. This is my Christmas tree. Hello. Christmas tree and present. And so this this area right here, that's my plant area. That's my plant tower, right? Okay, this is my gift tower. Okay, that's like a mixture of my witchy books. Okay, so see those books? That's gonna actually have to come down. Those books are like cookbooks, and there's a chair. Everything is just a little bit in a chaotic kind of system. So what you're also going to see is me go behind this chair a little bit or a lot. Not entirely sure yet. I'm the only one doing this. The only one that has the main blueprints of the imagination of this art. Okay. I only have a certain amount of energy, and my staff are kind of on a thin line. So you see, I have a group. I live in a group home that, if I can put my face on. So I live in a group home, right? And they have more than one group home in their company, and their staffing is very stretched to a very thin line. And sometimes I don't always have the right kind of energy to actually do it by myself. So honestly, it's more of chaotic, because I think in my mind, I think my house is going to help me, but I have to actually look at their side in their way, kind of putting myself in their shoes. But I have a really hard time with time management and getting back into the swing of things of making books. And I am trying to actually talk to my chat GPT, and it's a whole 9-yard mess, really. So I'm going to try and put on some piano music and some other music. I have to do that. So there's that. So yeah. Alright. So I'm just gonna put this camera down, okay? Put this camera down right there, okay? So you see the top and not very much of the bottom, because I only have one camera. Okay. So you may actually see my head. You can't see my head because I'm not very good at this part either. Yeah. But also I'm going to give you a better view of the other side of my bed. Yeah. Okay. So this is the side with the living space. Remember, the TV, and over here is stuff like that. And this is clean clothes basket, dirty clothes area. Trying to keep them separate as much as possible. Yes, that jacket is clean, and it is very separated. There's another water bottle that I could have used earlier. There's my vanity, all messy again. I'm a bit of a slob. I ain't gonna deny it. I'm saying it very well on camera. I am a slob. A bit. Trying to do things in a very fashionable kind of way. Let me give you a little bit of background history. So I'm used to this living kind of space. I'm very well organized, by the way. I have them in my brain. I have the blueprints in my brain, okay? I want you to understand that I didn't always grow up with a better living situation of organization, really. I had divorced parents. One parent was not very well organized, like how I am. I'm not gonna say that I'm better or I'm worse. I'm just gonna say that I'm a slob and I like to be organized. I had psych meds for about 13 or so years. And about 3 years ago, um, 3 years ago, and about 9 days, I was okay to be off of the psych meds. Okay, I'm also had other problems for the last 6 months to over a year. Whatever you want to call it, you do your own math. Just try and not really do judging. I'm a Leo Virgo cusp, and I really do like organization because of my Virgo side, and also that I also am a little bit of an empath. So if you come along with me on this journey, I hopefully someday I can do this live or something. I'm not entirely too sure. One of the reasons why I bear with me on the whole learning journey of I'm sorry if I'm not making eye contact with the camera. I'm thinking, really. Again, I'm alone, thinking completely on my own. Nobody else has actually really cared, really. I don't really feel cared for. Yeah. It's very complicated. So I gotta go put this camera down. Okay. So, okay. So this is YouTube. Uh, I play in some music. It's on YouTube. I'm not entirely sure I'm supposed to name the name, but it's orchestra music, it reminds me of a family member that I have in my heart, dear to my heart. Also reminds me of several other things. So, I hope you guys enjoy. It's playing right now. So if there's any ads, I may or may not skip. Also, I may actually be interrupted by other staff members. They don't want to be on camera. They can talk. I gotta go put up the vlog sign. Alright? But other than that, sometimes I do forget the vlog sign. I ain't gonna lie about that one. Okay. Okay, I'm vlogging. Just thought you might want to know I'm vlogging. Please be advised of the vlogging. Despite the many attempts of forgetfulness. Thank you very much. I'm vlogging. Funny Life Vlog. Thank you very much. I love you guys. Bye. Okay. I put up the vlog sign. Also shouted, whatnot. Told everybody that I'm vlogging. Okay, let's do this, alright? Okay, so. Okay. Um, I get these shells from Menards. Um, I get these linkable shells from Menards. Um, see how this shelf right here meets my height right here. Um, it's stronger up top because there's like 3 on top instead of just 1. You know, just 1. There's 2 extra on top. It's really strong, and it kind of weighs it down a little bit. I might actually do the 3 system over here. I might not due to the fact of I need to do licensing ready. I need another shelf here, like this one, in the back by the peachish pink wall. Need another shelf right here, and then 2 more shelves right here, and then 2 more shelves over here. So I think it can work, you know. But I just wanted to show you. See, I got this. See, I got this pole. It's supposed to be for a broom, you know, a broom handle, and I'm gonna use it to do this. See where the link shelf is? I know you can't come over here, but there's like a linked little ledge right here. So let me see if I can get over here. Okay. So see this? So this can go right here, and then there's black ones that go with the black shelves, and the white shelf linkable thingamabobs fit in the in the black, and then these white ones fit in black, and black fits in white. So it really is like a nice thing. I got them from Menards. As far as I know, there's nobody. I'm not viewing anything. As far as I know, but I mean, you can take it however it is. But I get these shelves from Menards. I did look online on Amazon for these shelves, and they are I felt like they were sketchy. Like over sketchy, like thicker. You know, I tried to look at them. They look thicker, and I'm not gonna deny the fact of why I think that they're sketchy, because I bought these at Menards and those didn't look the same. Again, I'm on my own doing my own prints of what this is supposed to look like. So if you ever wonder aloud what I think this should look like, so I think I want to get like a desk. I don't know if it should be a sewing table where there's like a little smaller part of the entire table that kind of goes down, you know? But I don't know if it would work with my autism and what I really do want. So I was thinking of that at the same time of tables. I need like a table that allows me to like still view the shelving unit, the wooden shelving unit right here, because I have books on this side, but there's enough space on the other side to like house like sewing bags and stuff. This is like a sewing craft corner, in a way. Um, and I mean, I'm not really denying the fact that I need to like rearrange my furniture. That I can see that is very clear. I can't put anything in the way of that like stepping stool. It has a handle. Um, Mainly because of it's supposed to be used for a fire. Um, and I don't know if I'm gonna be allowed to do something. So that metal fish tank stand, I don't think it's gonna be a liable resource for fish. I'm kind of using it as a makeshift whatever it is that I'm doing it for. I think it could be used for like a um a um a stand for like a mini fridge system. But I would probably want to put that over here by the window because I have like a pantry going on in here. I have like a pantry, and I am also not gonna deny the fact that I need like storage that actually is made specifically for this room. I'm not really happy about it because I don't have money for that. I can't tell you how much I make and whatnot because that's disclosure of, I think, the HIPAA law. This group home falls heavily under that law, and yeah, it falls very heavy, and yeah. Tell you honest truth, I would have a separate functional refrigerator for one for people food, two for plants and animals. So I've been doing my research from Jerry Baker to other books by other authors about what you should probably think about. Really, it gives you like a vague idea of what you should probably think about buying and other stuff. Yeah. So I was thinking about like two fridges. Um, One is like a microwave. That would be like a third. So I don't really think about it like that. But I do in another means because sometimes I may actually need to do an overnight kind of cooking. I saw these refrigerators that can go up to 150 Fahrenheit. It's like an oven. I didn't know. I don't really understand it. I'm just doing this on my own. They don't really know why a refrigerator would act like that or anything. So, yeah. Um, Honestly, I do want to own more than one like beta, you know. I've been looking online and videos about like a community tank. And I was like gonna like let me move the camera. So when I moved this stand, the fish tank stand with the 10-gallon tank, I found this tank online that looks really cool, by the way. I was gonna put like a curtain rod from 3M, you know, from like, I don't know, Walmart or Target. Anyways, we do not like Megan 3. I'm sorry, but this is a kid-related channel. Thank you. That's way better. We're talking about Walmart right now. Thank you very much. I love that. Thank you. Sorry. More kid-related content, please. Thank you very much. Okay. So, this tank stand that you see before you, that I told you about the makeshift anything, this was on that stand. 2 books, spray bottle, cinnamon and mint, essential oils. I didn't dilute it very good, so yeah. I don't really know about the really good part, but yeah. There's always that. And I mean, I have a whole bunch of study books kind of scattered everywhere. So, yeah. So, taking these books off camera, you know, I'm going to put them in the other room later. I have in the other room more of the planting kind of books. If you're wondering why I do that, it's like a storage area. I try and keep things separate and together. So my altar is with my the same kind of content. I try and keep those together and all sorts of stuff. So yeah. I mean, I think the stand is really good enough to actually hold a refrigerator. Honest truth, I got it from Walmart a year or two, a year or plus or more or something like that. Got it from Walmart, built it, whatnot. Was almost gonna sell it, but I didn't. Because I was using it for something else, some kind of box storage in another room of the group home for quite some time, and it was very, very sturdy. Not gonna lie about that one. So, there's that. And right now, I'm not entirely interested in going to go get those cookbooks. So, this is the overall plan that I'm trying to do. So, yeah. So, I have a plan to, like, make these baskets, or these, black and gray, kind of, gift baskets. So, I put, a name, you know, on, like, a small construction paper. And then, sew, like, a plastic on here, like from a baggie, and I sew it there, and I, you know, put the thing in here, and it's gonna have a name on it, and yeah. So yeah, I'm just trying to like do things like, kind of legit, you know. There's some stuff in here and in here, so there's that too. I just trying really hard to get organized, really. Um, See, there's a place that I have of like loom knitting stuff and other crochet hook and type books, and I keep trying to keep these over here. I want to get like an actual like fish tank that doesn't have this effect. If you can see how this, yeah, it has a hole in it. And I'm trying to figure out what I should do about that hole. So, remember when I said about the refrigerators? Well, I found these like mats that could probably be put on the thing, and they're like plastic or something like that. But you put it on, and then you put like maybe a second mat on that maybe has like a little bit of wall structure in case if there's like water that catches onto it. And then you put like your refrigerator on top of that one, that system. When I say system, I mean more than one thing is in play of that structure. And then I was gonna put it onto this wall, and move other stuff around. And again, it was gonna probably have like a separate refrigerator for humans, and then a separate refrigerator for like animals, to kind of keep things a little bit more organized, because just trying to self-sustain myself on my own, as you can see, trying to make my own garden. Again, disorganized because of the plants are on top of the what you see before you. And I like the structure of this, how you can be able to go through both sides. One side is craft area, the other side is for something else. It's like organized, but it's also all in one place, you know? I've been meaning to think about an extra shelf right here. And maybe I should probably switch this system around, so I would put this system, because this shelving unit, I don't know if you can see it, but if you can hear it, it rattles. The shelving unit is a little bit rickety, but I love it because it's from a friend. It's a gift from a friend that passed away. Yeah, I love it because it's from a friend that was very dear to me. I do take a lot of hand-me-downs, but I do understand that I may need to get something that is actually made specifically for that. But I love that system right there. And yeah, I don't want to put my altar, switch the altar in that system, because I don't like that. I know that I would use the altar for something else if I did that, so I don't, mainly for that reason. So trying really hard to figure out life and all the 9 yards of this. So there is that lovely aspect of this. For licensing purposes, I don't move that fish tank over there for that reason. I want to, but I don't know if I should. I don't know if it would be a tripping hazard, so I do want to, and I may move on towards that, but I don't think I should. I don't know. Yeah. So there's that. So I have my basket of stuff here, so that I'm trying to move around places to appropriate spots in my care in my facility. I don't take care of any other sorry. I don't take care of any other pets or animals due to the fact that I'm cleaning my space. So I want to get like a lizard type thing. I mean, I'm going to probably do my extreme research and stuff like that. But yeah, I was considering making like a tank setup with this tank with the hole, because there's a hole, and I was considering that. I don't, due to the fact that I want a fridge, and that's the likely place to put that. So there's that. I mean, I could put a tank with a fridge on the side, but I don't know, I might try and put like a grid down, but I don't know how to get that. I mean, there's those items in the making. So there's life happening, I want to do fish related content on another channel called Fish Tales. I don't know if you heard of my other channel, but I'm starting to try. Trying is better than not trying. My Fish Tales, or Rainbow Tales it's called. Rainbow Tales, where it's like based off of the 13 square kind of quote riddle. If you want to like quote on it, go ahead in the comments. But this is my life for the next couple of days. Me vlogging about my life and my hug Dutch routine. So that's a wrap up. So yeah, we're gonna not cut anything. All right. So I gotta go. So I love you all very, very, very much. With friendship and a whole lot of luck and love, and yeah. See you later, alright? In the next video. Thank you for being so patient with me.